Hi, I'm Angie. Today I'm making peanut butter chocolate squares. And the first thing I've done is preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and I've lined a 9x13 baking pan with some foil. And now I'm just going to take the wrapper left over from the butter and just butter the foil. You could just use butter in a paper towel or spray it with some non-stick spray if you prefer. But this is a great way just to use up the leftover butter on the wrapper and waste not, want not. And then you can just set the pan aside. Now in this bowl I've got 3/4 of a cup of butter, that's a stick and a half. And I'm going to cream in 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter. That's commercially prepared smooth peanut butter. Now, I prefer to eat natural peanut butter, but unfortunately for baking, you need to use the kind that's been hydrogenated. I'm going to cream that with 1.5 cups of packed brown sugar. I'm going to use an electric mixer to do that. Okay, once that's really nice and smooth, you can beat in 2 large eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And just beat that till it's well combined. You can scrape down the sides of the bowl. Okay, now I've got 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to stir in 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. And just blend that into the peanut butter mix. And beat that together. Okay, once that's all beaten together, you're going to press it into your prepared pan. We're going to bake this at 350 for about half an hour, and then we'll make a chocolate topping for it. Okay, once that's all even in the pan, then you can pop it in the oven for half an hour, and then I'll go on with the topping. Okay, while the squares are cooling, we can work on the topping. In this saucepan, I've got 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate, and I've got 1/4 cup of butter, and I'm adding 1/3 of a cup of milk. So we're just going to heat this gently until the chocolate melts. And once it's melted and cooled, we'll beat in 2 cups of icing sugar, and that will make our topping for the squares. Okay, the chocolate is just about melted. You want to make sure that you're stirring it the whole time and it's very low heat so that it doesn't burn. Now that it's all melted, I'm going to set it aside to cool, and then we'll beat in the 2 cups of icing sugar and spread it on top of our squares. Okay, now that the chocolate mixture is cooled, I'm going to beat in the 2 cups of icing sugar, and you just want to beat it until it's a nice spreading consistency, just like you would a regular cake icing. And if you find it's too runny, then you can just add a little bit more icing sugar. Not too much, because you want to be able to spread it. Okay, that looks really good. I probably added about another 1/2 cup of icing sugar, and now we can spread that over the cooled bars. There's the squares. I'll spread this on. The chocolate peanut butter fans in your family will certainly love this. Having the foil liner makes it really easy to lift out the squares and cut them. So thanks for watching, and I hope you try some peanut butter chocolate squares.